Welcome back. Ooh, today's all eBay. I fell behind a little bit. My shipping's okay. My listings are dropped off a little bit. I'm trying to work on the systems and need to get back onto the routine. I just drove to Target to buy some swimming trunks. That was a joke. Oh, I found the perfect swimming trunks. Didn't have my wallet. It's at home. Just kind of. I think I got a little irritated when I left home today. I blocked a customer. Just, you know, I'm not going to do your research for you. Will your slot machine glass fit mine? Well, I have dimensions on not only in the description but in the photos. And the second question was, I told him, just look at the listing closely and you'll, in a nice way, I said, you should be able to figure this out, because I'm not the person with the expertise.
Thank you for your interest in this item. Detailed measurements are provided in the listing and further illustrated in the photos, which include a ruler for accurate reference. As I am still gaining expertise in this category, I recommend that you carefully review these dimensions to ensure the item is compatible with your machine. Please feel free to reach out with any further questions.
To determine your machine versus all the other machines that have been created over the years. I'm not a pro at anything. I'm 10%. As I learn things, I mean, that's what a reseller does. He learns just enough to be dangerous and just to get that item out to the right person. And they don't know that, and I understand that. Well, I'll get you the dimensions. So he's not taking the time to look at my description. He didn't take the time to look at the second and third photo showing my measurements with the ruler. And I took a minute and saw he had like 350 orders sold. So I thought, okay, he's a reseller. Let me go look at his store. And he's a reseller that sells casino items. And I'm like, well, what's the chances he buys items from the same store? I mean, he was trying to buy mine. And I went to his reviews that he left for people, and I was like, copy, paste, block. No room, no games here. I can't take any more loss. It was gnarly. Demands, like the responses of these negative reviews. He won't work with you once you get a negative review. I just done. So that's today's subject's about getting these darn magazines loaded up, taking actual photos and getting ready for them to be listed, and everything's done in lots. So hopefully I can get back home and get that done. I'm gonna still go to the gym. I need to work out a little bit before I start working. And like I said, it's the list of why I'm blocking people. It's just really growing, and which is okay. I mean, I'm just, there's so many people out there. You know, what is it? Billions of people in the world. I mean, we have 380 million in the United States. Me shaking one just isn't a big deal to me anymore. I don't want to deal with the stress. Like, I want people that actually take the research and be proud of what they have, and not put the pressure on somebody to try to tell them if my item's going to fit their item. And I'm just not that person. I even told him, I go, hey, I bought these in a big auction in Las Vegas, and I'm not the right person to ask this question. That's why I got all the information in listings for, and I didn't say it that kind of crude, but I did say it like, well, the dimensions are in the listings, and they're accurate because I took pictures of them, and it wouldn't take much time for him to figure this out, but I had to do it. So that means I could be wrong, and then he thinks since I'm wrong, and I already automatically said I give refunds, returns, I'll pay for the shipping, I do everything I need to do, but I'm not gonna. He obviously didn't read that either, and he didn't need me to make a mistake for him to resend it back to me. But he doesn't give the person a chance to fix it. He just goes right into being a hard ass, and that's similar like me. I'm not gonna accept that. We got to make less mistakes, and by just keep blocking these types of buyers, and there's a lot of them. This last week was, I'm starting to document. I'm going to tell each story and why, and there's new rules and new policies Mark have because of the changes here, and especially towards lowball offers and rejecting a reasonable offer. There's nobody in the right mind they're never going to buy from you where you can make profit. And I'm not into moving money in circles when I'm paying taxes and paying for the fees and paying. Next thing you know, you're $7,000 in debt for a year, and there's no more room for that. I don't need to move money that bad. I just need to find the customers that want to pay a little, get a good deal, and I'll provide them a service that, let them know when it's out for delivery, let them know when it arrives. Any problem, let me know, and I'll work with you. And I've been doing that now I used to do it all the time, but now with the new systems, I've cut 90% of that work. It's crazy. 90% of that work is gone. And everything I'm doing now is giving me more chance to be more productive and create better videos. And I enjoy doing these videos. It's brought back a lot of memories when I used to edit and produce videos for the golf industry. And I'm not the greatest, but I enjoy learning and taking little steps at a time. And this thing's jumping all over the place. I wonder how I can fix that. Yeah, so sit back today. I'm going to be taking photos and working on eBay. It's all eBay. And at the end of this video, we'll have, I'm going to end up adding all the photos from the magazine. So you can go into the chapter points if you want to skip me working and doing all this stuff. You don't have to watch all of them. Just please like, and you don't even have to subscribe. Just like, that helps a lot. 99.8% of my people don't subscribe. So, and someday, hopefully I earn that right. But just liking does a lot. All right, let's get busy. I got to get back to work. Well, that was cool. Leaving my wallet saved me money. I ended up going to Goodwill. I needed a couple pairs. I found something really nice at Target, but it was just, after taxes, it was going to be $40. I paid $13 for 2 pairs. I saved quite a bit. So, some things happen for a reason. I just got to remember frugal. So I got to get to the gym and then get to eBay. So see you guys in a little bit. All right, 24-hour fitness, here I come. Oh boy. The first 10 minutes are the hardest. Getting out of your car. day. Keeps the doctor away. All right. I ain't gonna show you much more. Oh wow, this place is packed. Absolutely packed. Oh, there was a spot. Okay. All right. We'll see you when I get home. That jacuzzi and steam room session was pretty hard. All of that 45 minutes. Worked really hard. Heart rate. Anyway, my day is continuing. I have to go home and block another buyer. This time my description on this grandmother's bell is inaccurate and misleading and all this crap. Missing handle and I'm like, no, this is not missing a handle. This is actually the short version of I've done enough research to know that she's very inaccurate and already kind of hostile with just the first communication. So you know she has to go. She has to go. You guys, thanks for listening. All right, gotta get this work done. I got these vintage Model A Ford magazines. We got 3 different brands in this pile. I got 144 magazines to take photos of. We got 14 lots, and I want to make sure I get the process going. I set up some new screenshots, so it should make it easier. Somewhere in between me doing it, I'll speed it up, and at the end, I'm going to add all the photos I took, only the covers, and then display them in the video. So you can go to the chapter and forward it if you want to. If you don't want to see this part, I don't blame you. But I like I'm trying to make this seamless, so it's just a one button edit. I just go, and I enjoy producing stuff like this. So here we go. Lots of 12, and they'll be individually taken photos of the index page as well as the Sorry it took so long to get to the work part. I just kept on having one deal after another happen. I just had to block the third person today. The guy sent me an offer for $5 for a poker chip that was free shipping. Then he rejected it, my counter offer. So it falls under the Mark new policy rules. And he's a reseller. He was a reseller. So no need to lose money, right? So I'm saying it's kind of amazing. I didn't realize accepting these low offers. I always said, well, it'd be a dollar, like. But once you add it up, that's gonna work. Um, hopefully, you know, hopefully in time to. I think if more sellers started doing this, they'll realize that other sellers will take time to figure it out. But it's not fun losing money. I'm not. I'd rather lot them up like I'm doing here. It's like they've been in the store for like 4 years, so Well, three years. So this little plastic, it's just a way to identify what lot they're going in. So when I upload them to eBay, I'll be able to know 73, 12 units, and it's like a cheat sheet. You know, you're able to see. Oops, that screwed everything up. One little mistake like that. All right, go to the last one. Delete. You know, I'll get better all the time. You know, the last 4 years, I basically talking to my cat. It's like I don't think that he appreciated it. Well, he got a lot of wet food from it. Need to go like, oh boy, I should probably trying to change the wheel and got to do what I do. Of course, the bags are gonna fit. There they go. I did this one. After this one, I'll speed up and then I'll add the photos and the video will be done for the night. For today, it's still early. I guess you can see them pretty good here. I don't know. No, you can't. Well, I've been every night I go and check Facebook Marketplace for a certain type of RV I'm looking for. It has the engine the most important. It's the 450, and even with the older chassis, they're super strong. And one came up in Hemet. If anybody knows about Hemet, California, it's pretty hot out there, and they had all the wheels covered and the windows covered, and it's like really mint for 10 grand. It was ooh, it's like double the price I want to pay, and it's not brought in. We're still They're still selling the ones that were brought in out of the state for this fire, and I couldn't imagine that one to last long on the marketplace. They Anytime I like one, it's gone within 24 to 30, 48 hours. It's been sold. So I'm I didn't pull the trigger because I don't want to spend that much. I want to, but at the same time, it's running and it's never been, it's always been registered since like 2001 or two. So I was like, oh, it's perfect. It would be, and I'm still like way early. I'm hoping maybe by the summer, of course. I should have just gone with the bigger bags. I used to shrink wrap them and don't need to do that anymore. You just or put a number on the side. So if it goes on the shelf, I'm able to still see the number. If I rotate, because I plan on reducing this, and they might end up moving from where they're at to another location. And to this one, I'll just start working. I won't talk anymore, even though I won't like talking. Yeah, there's a chance that I'll be changing the way I do my inventory before I even leave, just to make room and regrets listing these individually. They were selling for like $9.95 with shipping, but they were going to take another 10 years. And my window is first photo doesn't get a photo because it's the first one on the cover on the flat lot of 12. Oh, this doesn't have an index page. Hmm. And then since we're only allowed 24 photos at 12, and then that basically no index page. I'll just take a picture of this one. At least they get to see the. So I maximized a lot of 12. All the photos are used. Which and for me to do that, I have to not take the first photo of the cover because it's kind of on the stack of 12, the first one that's visible, and that makes it 24 photos. So like the little things you do, you learn. I got a pretty cool auction. I'm going to be bidding on some smalls. There's enough smalls for me to list for 6 months, and every time I do research on these items, they're pretty cool. I did notice some Russian and slash German uh, stuff that I wouldn't be able to list. Stay focus from the World War II, but if I can just I don't even know what I would do with them. I probably would collect them, not for my collecting standpoint, but I don't know well, I don't sell anywhere else except Facebook, and those are closed, which I'm kind of enjoying that Facebook Marketplace. It takes about quite a while for you to get your shipping module unlocked, but once they trust you, it's Not 100%. I'm still tracking my numbers, but it's a lot better than I expected. And there's less support. Well, we're used to that now. All right, so I'm gonna speed this up. So nice talking to you guys today. Like I said, at the end of this video, I'm gonna have these full-size screenshots of the cover pages, not the index page. So if you're into Model A's and just old cars, this would be fun for you. All right, this is number. Oh, did I make a mistake? I did. Oh, all right, let's fix it. Let's go back in to page 52. Insert. I'm basically fixing my error. Now that it's there, go like this. Okay. 74. 75. Let's not make the same mistake twice. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to speed it up now, and then at the end, if you get that far, I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Watching. Until next time, keep hunting, keep flipping, and stay wandering. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned to see what treasures we discover next time.